Moon Mondays, recharge, not discharge. This Cancer new moon tonight draws us back into our shells. So, Cancer the crab, yep, that's me. I lived a lot of my life like hidden inside my hard shell because I just felt like my tender, delectable meat was just too vulnerable for the world, right? It felt like my skin was raw. I just felt like humanity would devour me. I have my sun, Venus, and Mars in Cancer. And I just always felt like safest in my bed, cocooning. That's where I was okay. I do my best work between the sheets. If astrology has given you insight, validation, and 1,000 aha moments, but awareness alone hasn't done jack to change your life, you're in the right place. I'm Sheridan Semple, founder of Moon Sister Circle. I'm an astrologer, life coach, and the creator of the three-step astrology in real life method. I help women turn astrology into real life change. So, sun signs, they're meant to be leaned into and grown through. All the signs have a shadow and a light side. And the shadow isn't the destination, it's the invitation, right? To grow or perish. So, I lived my life in this shame-filled pool, so much self-doubt, so much lack of confidence. It was like crushing for me. But now I've done the work and I have stronger boundaries, sans my shell. I have more courage, more self-worth, and I venture out into the world and I'm comfortable with that because I can handle it now, knowing my comfy bed still awaits when I get home. So this week, we have the Cancer new moon tonight, which is right up my alley. And after last week's astrological reset with Mercury in retrograde, helping us reflect and focus on our creativity, Neptune retrograde, helping us focus on our dreams and our secret desires, Venus in Virgo, the priestess constellation, reminding us to connect with the earth and what is most sacred. Tonight, then, the sun and moon unite in Cancer, and it's an invitation to be in our shells and focus inward on ourselves. So that's the astrology du jour, is slowing down, nurturing, and nourishing ourselves. So Cancer wants to give, like overgive, in fact, but the crab can't keep serving itself up if its cupboards are bare, right? If it's running on empty. And that's true of all the serving other signs, the cardinal signs such as Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, right? Their shadow is over giving, and the light is learning to share from a full cup, right? We're all better when our tanks are filled up. So it's about recharging this week, not discharging more energy. So, how do you like to fill your cup up? How do you replenish your stores? How do you restore your energy? This is the second week in a row that the focus is about what best serves you. So, Cancer has to learn about boundaries as a form of radical self-love. Cancer's learning about unconditional love first for itself, and then it can share that out with others. Cancer's the mother archetype. She births, grows, and nourishes her seed to fruition, to maturity. But she can't do that unless she birth, grows, and nourishes herself, right? We cannot run on empty when we're just running on fumes. It doesn't work. We've all seen the imperfect, completely human mother who is like projecting her stuff onto her young. So that's what Cancer wants to work on. That is how Cancer is meant to grow and evolve. And it's the same lesson for all the cardinal serving other signs, just their overgiving comes through different arenas. So this is the invitation is to seize this Cancer new moon energy, use it for self-reflection, self-love. How can you respect yourself a little bit better? Do you need some extra time in bed? Do you need a walk in the woods without your phone? Do you need to watch the sun and the moon set together and just breathe for a few minutes? This week, this Cancer new moon is calling for us to honor ourselves. And I have to say that after doing my own work, I've been able to molt my hard shell and stand in that vulnerable, soft shell delicacy that lies beneath. All right, see you next week. I hope you have a great week.